Wow. You see that? See that, LeBron? Now, let this be an example. All LeBron said was make America great again, right? Did I not say the same things about Trump? Trump created the atmosphere and where they think this is okay to do because they don't see any ramifications for the actions that are taking place. Now LeBron James get to see the people how they treat him and how they think about him. The same people y'all talking about, oh, half them people from Ohio. Stop playing. The dude who did it, he's from Ohio. Did not call Cleveland a toxic waste dump? Didn't I say the police department is one of the races in America? Didn't I tell you that? You think it was a joke? The people from Cleveland that live there, they came in the chat room and told you, we live in Cleveland. He's not lying about the police department. I told you that. Wilmette, Illinois Police Department. Highland Park Police Department. I'm quite sure there are many more police departments around the world that need to be retrofitted and fixed. But LeBron James just saw that. He just saw the face of what he's been representing. They told him, shut up and play basketball. Just shut up and play basketball. You see that? Now, when I talk about LeBron James, I address LeBron James as a basketball player. My dislike for LeBron is only on that basketball court. I've said it 1,000 times, and I have shown you 1,000 times anything I had about LeBron James has been on a basketball court. He is a free man to express himself on any terms that he wants to. Now, did he do it in an NBA game? No. He didn't do it on the basketball court. He didn't do it to embarrass the NBA. He didn't embarrass the Cleveland Cavaliers. He did it on his own time. He went on Twitter and left a comment. There's nothing wrong with what he did. This is a lot different from Marshawn Lynch and Michael Bennett's situation. Lynch said he'd been doing it for 11 years. Well, you ain't been doing it in 11 years for the Oakland Raiders. And Jack Del Rio, the coach, and everybody else, knowing how explosive the Colin Kaepernick situation got, now, without even telling them, you go out and do this, and now they got cameras in their face asking questions about you sitting down. Something Jack Del Rio never wanted to deal with, nor does the Oakland Raiders situation, nor did the NFL want to deal with this issue. But the NFL is to blame for that because of how poorly they handled the Colin Kaepernick situation. And I've seen a lot of these idiots come up here. You're a cooning. You're a cooning, because they're either too young or too stupid to realize the words that I'm saying. They have no reason to back up anything. They keep talking about, well, the anthem is racist. The anthem has been around for about 50, 60 years. When the anthem was created, yes, there were passages in there that were against slaves. Back then, when it was written, there were slaves. Okay, there were slaves when it was written. The Bill of Rights, a lot of these things that were written did not have our benefit in hand when they were written. They were revisions made to a lot of different things. As you see, the lines have been taken out. As Colin Kaepernick was not protesting the national anthem. Colin Kaepernick was not protesting the flag. Colin Kaepernick was not protesting the NFL. Do you understand that? He wasn't protesting those things. So if you're not protesting those things, And he got to the podium and he said what he was protesting, the police brutality and killing of unarmed black men and women, you guys ignored it. So don't get mad at me because I pointed it out that you guys ignored it. That's what he said he was doing it for. But y'all was stupid enough to worry about the anthem and try to find stuff wrong with the anthem, talking about Uncle Tommen and cooning and dancing and all that. Y'all always follow the dumb path, the sent off guy. Why y'all want to be sent off to do something stupid all the time? You talking about the flag, man? The flag represents this. The flag represents that. You over here worshiping the flag and you mad at a brother for taking a stand. Brother can take a stand all he wants. Nobody cared about brother taking no stand. Not one time did we say Colin Kaepernick couldn't take a stand. Who said that? Nobody. We just say take a stand, but on your own time. Don't take a stand on somebody else's dime. Somebody paying you for an event. If I paid you to be a spokesman at my event and you come there and start some thing that you mad about and protesting at my account, I look bad. Be like, yeah, I'm protesting all fur, and I'm protesting all that. So I'm here to say, they be looking at me because I brought you there. So you think that wasn't embarrassing to me? And people I got that was guests. You come there and decide you want to start a protest on my dime. If you gonna start a protest, do it outside. Do it out there like they do with Peter. They go. Do you think they be in a first store talking about protesting? They'll be outside the first store, but they ain't gonna be on the property. So no, you taking a knee in the middle of the NFL while they paying you, and then you got a couple other people that's gonna say the same thing. Well, there's nothing in the rule book that said that you gotta stand for the national anthem. Did it do it? Do it need to be? You do it out of respect. When you go to other countries and they have their national anthems playing, and you sit there, you gonna sit down? Do you think they do that in the Olympics? Do you think the players just sit down when they play the anthems? They stand. They don't. They ain't worried about what the words and all. Man, what that mean, man? That's the thing was written by a racist person. They don't. Nobody knows. If nobody there for the words of the lyric, you just do your stand to show your respect for someone's house that you're in. You're in their place, their building. They're paying you to be there. Now, if you're a fan and you bought a ticket, go. You can do whatever you want to do. Go get a corn dog. Go do whatever. It's up to you. You paid your money to be there. You don't have to do any of it. It's very simple. You let all these news outlets confuse you and turn you guys into sheep. And you just don't know how stupid you sound because you cannot articulate one thing that have any grounds of merit to even debut anything that I've just said. Now, let's move forward to this. What's this? Charlottesville, Virginia. Now, the Charlottesville situation was explosive, but like we said, when it all was getting geared up on Friday and Saturday, when they